It's the morning wake up, Salt 106.5. Joe and Nick with you.
And I love businesses that do things a little bit differently and think not just about themselves, but think about the bigger picture of changing the world.
That's like the thank you stuff that I always use, the hand soaps, the body washes, the muesli, because everything you buy, the profits go to helping others.
That's so great. And we're actually going to talk to a friend right now of Daniel from Thank You Water. He is an accountant from Inspire Accountants, and we want to hear what they're doing to change the world. Good morning, Harvey.
Good morning, Nick. Hey, Joe.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for chatting to us today.
Too easy. Thanks for having me.
Now, I came across you because you were talking about giving 1 million days of clean water. And I thought, 1 million days of clean water, that sounds like a massive, massive goal. Can you tell us how this came about?
Yeah, no worries. Well, first of all, we run an accounting firm here in Brisbane called Inspire. And so as numbers people, we get really excited about numbers. But when we found out that there's about 1 billion people today who live on, about $1 a day around the world, as numbers people, that just made us a bit sad. That includes, people don't have access to water. And, I'm a big coffee guy. And so thinking about missing a coffee in the morning, I get a bit agitated. But imagine
we hear you, mate. We hear you.
Yeah, we're right on that page too.
That's it. So imagine being one of those people who didn't have access to water, not just for a day, but for time on end. So we thought, there must be something we can do. And so that's where the Give 1 Million Days campaign really came about.
So great. And I see online here you're already up to 21,390 days. How soon do you want to try and get to this 1 million days of water?
Yeah, well, Nick, thanks for bringing that up on live radio. I'm actually a bit behind on the website update. So we set out at the beginning of this year to give 1 million days worth of access to life-changing water to families in need. And that all came about because we got actually invited to head over to Necker Island and meet Rich Branson. And it was a bit of a mastermind group of, business leaders, movers and shakers and to discuss how we could make more of a difference in the world. And we didn't quite take up the opportunity that was Necker, but we thought, let's try and do something now. And so through B1G1, which is a global giving initiative, we're able to integrate giving into every interaction a client had with us throughout this year. So as an example, Nick, if someone came to us and said, look, I've got a feeling I might be paying too much tax, we would give them a second opinion, and then we found out how much tax they'd overpaid. And what we do internally is for every $1 of tax that we proactively save a small business, we give a day's worth of access to that life-changing water. And so pretty happy to say that now we've well smashed through the 1 million day target. We got that a few weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
okay.
whoa.
You need a major update on the website.
Thank you. Thanks. And so, we're in this year's, since we've been in business for just over 4 years now, we've saved our clients $2.8 million in tax just by implementing, proactive tax strategies. And so linking these ideas about, the better we do in business and the more impact we make for our clients, and then making sure that something amazing happens on the other side of the planet or in the world for, people who need it as well, things just get really exciting. So, that's just our role that we can play as business owners, just to prove that every business has the power to change lives. And so we hope that, our example might encourage other business owners or even other listeners to find ways that we can do some good in the world.
That is amazing, Harvey. What's it done for you personally and your business to be looking outside of just making money for yourself, but actually giving back?
Yeah, well, it's really rewarding. You probably think about what you guys think about accountants, or what maybe some of your listeners. Most people think accountants are pretty boring. And even I was reading on the weekend, even Jesus put tax collectors in the same bucket as prostitutes and sinners. And so, as an industry, we've not been the most loved people for a very long time. And so to be able to deliver a great result, such as tax savings for a family who's worked really hard to earn a profit in their business, but also be able to communicate, what's really close to my heart, and that's making a difference for those who don't have, the abundance that we enjoy here in Australia. That's just really rewarding. And, our team here in Brisbane, they feel really part of something that's far bigger than themselves, because they know that every time they crunch some numbers, as unexciting and unsexy as it may seem to some people, it's pretty exciting to not just the people on the other side of the desk that we're advising, but also on the other side of the world. So it's a pretty exciting time to be in business.
Yeah, that is awesome, Harvey, and a great inspiration for other businesses to have a think about how they could give back. We love chatting with you this morning. Congratulations on reaching that goal. Huge effort.
Very cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.